With uncertainty comes anxiety. And despite my fear, I'm choosing to see this as an opportunity.
A global pandemic, COVID-19.
I want to start off by saying thank you for showing up, not only for yourselves, but for your friends and families by not showing up. I know a lot of us have lost jobs and can't go to school, but this time has given us the opportunity to step out of that autopilot mode that we're forced to be in while working or going to school. And I know for a lot of us, both.
Here we are, stuck inside, under very serious and interesting circumstances. So where do we go from here? What do we do now? Something that I've been trying is to really have that shift in perspective from being stuck inside to safe inside. Really taking this time to reflect and acknowledge the impermanence of life and those not so stable schedules.
And I think it's really the universe's way to allow us to do shadow work. And what shadow work is to step out of our ego and to come into our true selves.
And we're coming home both in physical atmosphere and coming home to the reality of our own soul.
And so I suggest we face what's been in the back of our closets. Whether that be a blank canvas, an old dusty sewing machine, old memories, old experiences, old pencils and papers and pens, and things that we just haven't really been able to do in a while. Different hobbies that we wish that we could get into just a little bit more to work on, to finely tune.
And this means to also reawaken the creative sides to ourselves instead of the machine side, which society always wants us to be. It's a time to relearn ourselves, what books we like to read, what music we want to listen to, what desires keep us up at night, what demons keep us up at night.
Pay attention to the smells that you take in. Create a atmosphere for yourself that makes you understand grounding, and it makes you understand, what it means for you to have yourself and have that be enough.
That doesn't mean that we can't be gentle with ourselves. I think it's equally as important to give ourselves the rest that we so desperately need.
I hope that you guys are spending time creating. There are so many ways to create, and you can create for yourself. You can create stupid little things for your cat. You could create anything, and create for the sake of doing it. Sit yourself down and just be like, all right, I'm gonna make something wherever my brain is right now, wherever it is. And you could make something scary, and that's okay. If you wanna burn it, fucking burn it. But take the time to showcase what is in your mind and, share it. I think that the loneliness is probably creeping in at this point. And the more that you share your own internal world, the more that we realize that we experience such similar things as human beings.
I know that this isn't easy. I know a lot of us have been feeling lonely or afraid, and not only for what we know is going on, but afraid of the unknown. What does the future hold? And I hope I'm not the only one that has cried a lot during this time as well. But I think that not just as a person, not as a city or a state or even a country, this is a global mass shift of consciousness, and to experience all of these emotions and this inner work being done as a global collective is super beautiful.
The entire globe is being unified against a virus. And I think at one point we all thought that we were going to unify against aliens. We were like, yeah, maybe the human race will finally understand it's all one thing when we fight something outside of ourselves. And I think that that's what we're doing right now. And that's really, really an interesting thing, because instead of going out and coming together in a unified space where you can hug each other and love each other, we're being told to stay in our houses. But by staying in our houses, I think that really we are coming together in a way. And may that be social media, may that be through the internet, through watching the same Netflix shows. We are coming together and we are coming into ourselves.
Let your reflection be heard through the stillness of the streets and the silent humming of the universe. Connect with your purpose and lead with love and compassion. Your neighbor, your best friend, and your lover are all reflections of yourself and should be embraced as such.
To that hope and light that's inside of me and each and every one of us. Please don't forget, we're all in this together. Don't lose hope. Keep creating. It is what we are meant to do. I ask that every day you think about what you can do right in this moment to be a beacon of light.
Yes. Whether that be in your community or just across the world. So I suggest we try to use this time as wisely as possible, and to create and to learn and to grow and to teach one another, and to remember it.
In every way we are apart, we are together.
We are together. Thank you.
We are also together.
We are together.